Tonight we have a closer look at how one town has found the power to keep electric bills under control for everyone who lives there. The average household electric bill is expected to increase almost 7% by next year, another blow to families struggling to make ends meet. But in this town, no problem. Here's Barbara Pinto.
In rural Rockport, Missouri, there is something remarkable on the horizon. 4 40-story windmills that now power every computer, every appliance, every light in town, even the only red light on Main Street, making this small city of 1,300 the first and only to run on wind.
It's not a place you'd expect this kind of innovation.
No, it's a unique small town.
With an unusual story.
I was actually driving a funeral procession through Iowa.
Eric Chamberlain is the local undertaker.
And we drove right past an operating wind farm, and I was fascinated by the towers.
So he asked, why can't we build one in Rockport?
I grew up here, I lived here as a child, and I always thought, well, it felt breezy.
It is one of the windiest spots in the state, in fact. So Chamberlain recruited the local power company and developers of a wind farm going up down the road to build the towering turbines.
On most days, this is not only powering this town, but selling enough energy to power another town of its size.
That is good news at the local phone company, the biggest power user in town.
What do the windmills mean for your company?
It should help us to be able to stabilize our cost for our company, which we think is great.
It's also expected to freeze the electric bills of every home and business here at current levels for at least 25 years.
You'd think it might be tough to convince farmers here in the nation's heartland to give up their valuable acreage to plant giant windmills. But that wasn't a problem. How many acres do you have?
I have, right here, I own 90 acres.
Mick Lewis has 89 acres of cattle, 1 acre of windmills.
I hate wind, and I really do.
But Lewis makes more money renting his land for turbines. This kind of farming is easier, too. Flip on the coffee pot and watch the wind blow. Barbara Pinto, ABC News, Rockport, Missouri.